Hello! Where do we start? This video is sponsored by Mountaineer Brand for all your bearded, shaving and body washing and manly needs. Discount code down below. They're an all-natural company. It's been a kind of a dry reading weeks for me, and I have to admit I've not been reading as much as I normally would. I've been mainly reading comfort reads. I've got 4 very special things here that I felt like I need to talk about. I think you will appreciate, especially given that the first one is something that I've been trying to track down for the best part of 10 years. The Vampire Companion. This was an official guide to the Vampire Chronicles, the classic Anne Rice novels. And for some reason it uses the British hardback cover of Interview with the Vampire. This is a brilliant book. It's a reference book. It's a textbook. It gives you a drop down of all the locations, of all the people. And I've been trying to track this down for the best part of 10 years. Because whenever I've seen this thing on the internet, it's ridiculously expensive. And I managed to get this for £8 on eBay. I am unbelievably happy. There's a tiniest little bit of damage in it, but you know what? I can't really complain, can I? This will go on my shelf next to the rest of my Vampire Chronicles collection in place of pride and joy. I also finally got, and I've been meaning to get this for a long time, To Kill a Mockingbird, the graphic novel. I love To Kill a Mockingbird. It is my favourite novel, kind of the coming-of-age story set against the background of 1930s Deep South. A dying generation, and this book is problematic because people are offended. Oh, go touch grass. I don't care. There's nothing I cannot say about To Kill a Mockingbird. I've talked about this book countless times on my channel. This is a beautiful way of consuming it. The artwork is pretty. And it kind of gives you an insight into kind of the descriptives and kind of that world that she inhabits and the courtroom and the trial and the characters and just... It's pretty, and I'm glad they went with this very soft watercoloured style. I think it's digitally painted, but it looks like watercolour. And Titan books have been excruciatingly good with me lately, because there were 2 books that I've wanted for a long time that have been on my reading list that they sent me, and the Rise has been on my radar. So I've read this guy's work many times. Stars and Bones is a brilliant military science fiction novel. You have the mystery when his sister disappears, you have the plot, you have the characters, you have everything flowing together. It's brilliantly written. If you want some fast, good, strong military science fiction, which is one of my favourite little subgenres, this is it. Also adding in the mystery of the disappearance, and just a really good book. And I cannot tell too much about it, because if I do, I'll get in trouble with Titan at the time of filming this. But it's out now, so do check it out, apparently. And here we go, The Shadow Class. Looked interesting. They sent me the pub sheet, and it's kind of a Ready Player One type story. Lots of nostalgia, lots of fun adventure set against a more adult narrative and adult characters. The thing that really I have a weird creepiness with anthropomorphic animals. It's Star Fox. That's all I'm thinking. I think the cover is a work of genius, but I find it unbelievably creepy. But I think there's also lots of references to Star Fox, Metroid, and things like that on here. It's just a lovely story of a son, a father, and family with this kind of Ready Player One-esque save London from evil creatures type thing. It's good, and just kind of sad in places, especially the relationship between him and his dad. The dad is a fascinating character. So yeah, it's been kind of a weird one. I'm sorry, that's really unnerving, and I don't know why. I just find it creepy. But yeah, I have to admit, my reading has been a bit dry, and I haven't read as much as I normally would. Partly because I haven't got as many books to read at the moment, because I'm mostly reading things that I've read 1,000 times before. I'm reading some Vampire the Masquerade novels. I'm reading Mary Shelley's Frankenstein again, and things like that. So I'm tending to go back to comfort reads, but there's some stuff coming, and I got approved for a proof, which I'm very approved for a proof. Sorry, that just sounded really weird in my head. I'm really excited about, and I cannot wait. What are you guys reading? I want to know. Talk to you guys later. Bye.